Facebook Live! How y'all doing? Listen, I want to throw some things out. First off, I need your help. You see this shirt here? What do you think of it? You think it's cool looking? I know it's kind of loud and definitely looks like a almost like a tourist in a Hawaiian area. But I was thinking about wearing this shirt for my live episode that will be this Tuesday, my live television episode that will be this Tuesday, Lord willing, the 7th of March, and we'll be live on the internet. Yes, live on the internet at www.pctv21.org. Now, we're also going to be live on the TV channel, PCTV21, and it's in Pittsburgh, PA on Comcast Cable and Verizon, Comcast Cable Channel 21 in Pittsburgh and Verizon Fios Channel 47 in Pittsburgh. So, yes, it's a real live TV show. Yeah, I do the live thing for those of you who don't know, and I do it for real. I am a veteran talk show host. So here's my question to y'all. Can help me out. I need to know what you think about this shirt. I know it's a little bit wrinkled. Believe that. I know. I need to get me an iron and an ironing board, and I just can't find my ironing board anymore. So I'm working on getting me one. But I need you to leave comments or actually send me a message here on Facebook. I need to know what you think of this shirt right here, because I'm thinking about using it for this Tuesday's episode. Now check this out. I also need you to jot this number down or save it or what have you. You want to get yourself a 412-231. Let me say that again. I hate when yes, then my cats are yelling at each other. They sometimes do that. That's what cats do. We got ourselves a 412-231-2288. Okay? Now, from 6 p.m. Eastern Standard Time Tuesday to 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time Tuesday, you can actually call in. Now, check this out. See, this is a pretty flashy shirt, right? Well, check this out. Guess what we're going to be doing? The one and only Pittsburgh's best psychic and medium, in my opinion, certainly one of the best, Sarah Sachs. You may have seen me tag her here on Facebook. Look her up, Sarah Sachs, psychic medium. She's a medium, a psychic, a clairaudio, a clairvoyant. She also knows how to do Reiki and a whole bunch of other things. So she knows her stuff. Now let me tell you, she's been doing this for a while. I don't know how long, but just like a doctor or an attorney, she has ongoing training. She wants to be the best of the best. Guess what? I don't know if Sarah Sachs is ever going to see this, but she is one of the best. This will mark her 4th time on Humanity Matters Live. So you know she's good. Now, the last time she was there, she startled my own co-host, Mike McCutcheon. And how she did that was, he had gotten a cat recently. His name is Biff. And she asked him, did you recently get a cat? And he was like, yeah. And she went into how the other side had actually accidentally made that cat get there. And he didn't talk about the cat before or anything. So this just came out like that. So it just goes to show you there's something to this. But my question for all of you is this. What do you think of this red shirt? Because I'm seriously thinking about wearing it. You know, I would like to really wear this shirt. I have other kind of exciting looking, loud shirts. I'm trying to figure out what tie I would go with this. I was thinking about maybe my white tie again. But I wore that before and I'm kind of getting tired of it. I have a couple other ties coming down the pike, but they may not get to me until towards the end of April. And they're not just your traditional ties either. I'm going to surprise you. You'll see. I do kind of have a bow tie that Might work with this, but it seems a little dark to me, but we'll see. We'll see. But I could use your opinion on this. You know what I'm saying? The other thing is, you know how I do this battle plan with the situation, for those of you who've been tuning in. Well, I'm also a guy that likes to have a whole lot of fun. So I was thinking about working on just doing some silly videos. Maybe silly videos on YouTube, some silly videos possibly, or attempted comedy here on Facebook. And I'm pretty sure we can all have a good laugh now and then. And I do like to have fun. But I'm also a guy who loves video games. So I'd be interested to know, how many of you like video games? How many of you like comedy? What kind of comedy? Me, I'm kind of a slapstick kind of a guy, a little bit. I like a little bit of everything. But I definitely, hi, Cheryl Moore, how you doing? I definitely like all different types of comedy. Now, back in the day, in the 80s, there was a guy who was really funny. His name's Eddie Murphy. Now, he's a funny guy. And of course, Richard Pryor, George Carlin, Sinbad, Chris Rock. I always liked his routine when he would say, now that ain't right. In fact, I even did an episode, Humanity Matters. Now that ain't right. Yes, I did. I've done a lot of wild stuff in my life. I mean, hey, I had Humanity Matters, Yes We Can, in 2006. About a year later, former President Obama used that, and I was like, whoa, that's pretty cool. But how you doing, Cheryl? But at any rate, Cheryl, I could use your help. I got on here. Now, the shirt that I'm wearing here is a little bit too wrinkled, unfortunately. I need to get me an ironing board. But I have a live episode coming up live at 6 p.m. Eastern Standard Time on Tuesday, March the 7th on www.pctv21.org. And it will be streamed live on that particular website. And, of course, it will be on Comcast Channel 47 in Pittsburgh and Verizon Fios Channel 47 in Pittsburgh. And then the rebroadcast will be about a month later for that episode. But we always have an episode Wednesdays at noon Eastern Standard Time. So my question for the crowd, Cheryl, is this. This red shirt, okay, what do you think? I think it's nice and loud. It's a little bit wrinkled. And of course, I will have my jacket on, my suit jacket on. What do you think? And of course, the tie. I'm not sure what color tie I have. But what do you think of this for TV? You think okay? I want to hear what Cheryl, or read what Cheryl has to say, and anybody else that sees this. And also, Cheryl, if you want to type in, if you feel up to it, what kind of comedy do you like? Because I've done some pretty crazy comedy. Annette and myself, we've done we've done a whole lot of phrases, and we've done skits on them. Like I have one where I arrest her because she ate a piece of cake. Well, there's a phrase that says you can't have your cake and eat it too. She ate the cake. She had to go to get arrested. But hey, that's the way it is. So I could use your opinion, Cheryl, if you want to message me. I have some other shirts. I have actually a turquoise kind of shirt, and I like that one too. Unfortunately, we just came from the laundromat. Yeah, that's late at night. And unfortunately, for some reason, they all came out wrinkled. I don't know why. It gets on my last nerve. But, the other thing is, Cheryl, I want to ask you, you're still living in the Pittsburgh area, I'm guessing, right? If you want to say yay or nay, would be good. The thing is, I'm looking to bring Pittsburgh stories and family stories to my TV show also. So why not having Cheryl Moore actually maybe come on in June or July? How about that? Wouldn't that be a good thing? Okay. Yeah, I feel relaxed. And, it ain't too tight on the neck. I'm thinking this one, or possibly I'm thinking my turquoise. I have to admit, I don't like the wrinkles here, and I'm not exactly sure how to get the wrinkles out, quite honestly. I don't really have an ironing board or an iron. Somehow they got misplaced. That's no comment on that one. But do you like slapstick comedy, or what do you like, Cheryl, in terms of comedy? What is your thing that you like? If you don't mind sharing, if you do, that's all right. And then about 5 minutes or less, I'm going to be leaving this Facebook Live because we just got home and we didn't even eat dinner again. For 2 days, we didn't eat dinner. Oy, oy, oy. Actually, I ate what was technically called my dinner about 5:30 a.m. yesterday morning and haven't had anything to eat since. I don't do breakfast, and I usually don't do lunch. It's just the way it is. So we're unfortunately at this late at night. Y'all don't want to know what I'm going to be eating. It ain't good. I'm going to be eating, get this. This is not good. Me and Annette and I are going to be eating a 3-meat Sam's Club pizza. Yeah, 3-meat Sam's Club pizza at like 12:30 or whatever it is. But, you know, I'll be honest with you. I'll share this with you in the crowd, Cheryl. You know, I've been in about 120 movies. Done extra work, and I've worked in not behind the scenes, but in these private movies and stuff. Well, when I've done acting work and when I've done extra work, sometimes our dinners, believe it or not, would be at 3 or 4 a.m. That's when they would hold dinner. And I'm talking about dinner. I'm talking about, we had a spread on one of the first movies, well, the first movie I've ever done. It's called Dominic and Eugene, back in 1987/88. And I can tell you, I was upgraded to an actor for the day. So I had like the Rolls Royce of food, or the Bentley of food. I mean, I had access to I had filet mignon. I have lobster, crab legs, pretty much any kind of pie you can. I mean, they had a spread like 3 full-size folding tables long. It's crazy what they had. They had fruit, they had candy, they had steak, they had chicken, they had lobster. I mean, it was insane what they had. And this all went down dinner at about 4 a.m. So my point is, yeah, for real, kind of used to it. That's not good, but I'm used to it. So at any rate, I guess I'm going to go eat my pizza. Sure, I'd like to see you on our TV show. And you might wonder, well, what would you talk about? There's a couple of subjects I would want you to talk about. What was life like bringing up your children? What was it like when you knew my sisters in school? What was your experiences? What did you like? What would you like to see improvement? What would Cheryl do if she was a president of the United States? Yeah, sure, I'm serious about that too, by the way. What would you do? And if you had the ear of every member of Congress, and also the man in the White House, I'm sorry, I ain't going any further than that. The man in the White House is good enough for me. If you had him and every member of Congress that you could speak to in one, sort of like the State of the Union situation, what would Cheryl Moore Daniels want to say? What do you believe this country needs to do? And I'm serious, we could do that. So, I will tell you this. My phone number, I don't care if the world knows it because it's already on the internet, so believe that, it ain't going to scare me. My phone number, Cheryl, is 412-559-2731. You can text me. And honestly, I'm going to be for real for a minute. I would like to have you and your family on. After all, you knew me when I was a little brat. Now I'm a big brat. So, it might be an interesting situation. And if you like psychics, or if you want to have a very interesting experience. Sarah Sachs is one of Pittsburgh's best. I think she's our best medium and psychic. She is that good. And she will be live. All right. Yeah, I want you on to Humanity Matters Live. Now, don't get nervous. We only have a potential of 90,000 viewers. It's only live. You'll be all right. And I would, if I were you, see if you could bring a couple of your children. Or whoever you want. We could bring up to like 10 people and we can have them in the audience. And then what we would do is we'd put them in the audience and they would have a microphone so they can actually talk with us. But definitely would like to hear your life story and what you would like to talk about. And also, what kind of comedy, if you like comedy, what do you like? I know I get a kick out of a lot of different types of comedies. But frankly, I have not laughed really for the most part at Saturday Night Live for about 15, 20 years. I don't think they're funny. But lately, let's just say I've been laughing a few times. And it's not just because of what they say about him. It's just they make him look, oh, well, no comment. Let's just put it this way. I'm not impressed, but that's just me. So at any rate, I appreciate you being here, Cheryl. Now I'm going to eat my pizza this late in the night. Last night, I had a wild one. Before I go, I have to share this with you. Last night, about 5 a.m., I really ate a lot of wild stuff. I had me imitation crab legs. I had me corned beef, bootigs, or whatever it's called, corned beef, a banana, and some donuts. I know that was kind of a weird deal. But at any rate, I guess I'm kind of a weird man. What can I say, right? But in the meantime, I appreciate you for coming in, Cheryl, and showing your support. I would really like to book you for, why don't we go with I believe I would still be on Tuesday in July. So it would probably be the first Tuesday in July. Yep, I'm gonna enjoy it, all right, because it's a three meat lover, so it has ham, sausage, and pepperoni. But it ain't the best. Just to give you your information, if you ever been to Westview Park area, the best, by far, the best pizza I've eaten in 20 years, the best by far, is Center Avenue Slice. And it's in Westview Park. It's not Center Avenue out here in the East End where I thought it was originally, but it's actually in the Westview Park area. That pizza is worth coming miles from. I've gone from my home in the Greenfield area all the way out to Westview just for the pizza and the wings and the hot sausage. It is that good. But let me just share with you why I say it's that good. It has a taste. It's homemade. And more importantly, it reminds me of the pizza when I was a kid. The nice little, almost like shrinking pepperonis. And the cheese. Oh my goodness. It's that good. But, now the name of the owner is Brent. That man owes me a commission now. He owes me a commission or a free pizza or something. But really, it is that good. So anybody that loves pizza, you want to check out Center Avenue Slice. Now, I'll tell you one thing. Once you have it, you ain't going to want to stop. It's that good. You're going to be like, anytime you want pizza, you're going to be spoiled. You're going to be like, I don't think I want no Domino's. But at any rate, Cheryl, you have a good morning. And Cheryl, guess what? I want you to message me so I can text you or email you. I definitely want you on my show because, you are a very successful young woman. And I will say this, and I mean this. I feel that any woman or man that can bring up a family in this day and age, you should be commended. And you should also get any help that you may need. And so yeah, I get on here with my soapbox. You're going to believe that. If you go to my YouTube page, Cheryl, you'll be like, oh my goodness, I never heard nobody say the things he says. Not profanity, but hey, I don't play. So I want to just say I am proud of you. I congratulate you being able to bring up a family. That is not an easy thing. And you know, because you know what my mother went through after my dad died. And I can assure you, you deserve a commission. And for all the men out there, yeah, I'm a man, but I'm going to tell you what time it is. You need to man up and show beyond respect for the mothers of your children, beyond respect for your girlfriends and your wives. Because let me tell you, it is hard. I know we have it hard. Yeah, I know we do too. But they have it much harder. And I know. So you are going to treat women right. Or you're going to get my mean face. I ain't trying to scare you. But if you ever see my mean face, well, let's just say you don't want to see it. So anyway, I'm going to get out of here. Elwin, how you doing? Thanks for tuning in. I'm getting ready to get out of here, but maybe you can catch the rerun. Okay. Yeah, I definitely want Cheryl on my TV show. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm also going to throw one thing out. We're having our live psychic, Lord willing, this Tuesday on Humanity Matters Live. It's a live TV show that I've been doing for the last 13 years. It's on Channel 21 in Pittsburgh, PA. It's actually on a real live TV station. 6 p.m. live Eastern Standard Time. We're going to be there March the 7th, Tuesday at 6 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. You don't need to be in Pittsburgh to watch it. You can watch it streaming on PCTV21.org. If you happen to be in Pittsburgh, Comcast Cable Channel 21, Verizon, Fios, Channel 47 in Pittsburgh. We're going to have one of the best psychics Pittsburgh has. This woman is good. Real good. Now you can find her on my YouTube page if you want to check it out. But before I go, one last thing that needs to be said. I thank each and every one of you for coming in here. But I want you to know something on a very serious note. I will never, as long as there's breath in me, I will never be satisfied with the way our government treats or doesn't treat our fellow Americans or visitors. And that goes for both parties. So I want all of you to realize, yes, I get on my soapbox. Sometimes I make a pastor be like, oh, Lord. But that's because I love you spiritually. And quite honestly, I'm going to tell you the truth. And I don't care if anybody can handle it or not. As long as the current man is in office, I'm going to have a battle plan that's legal, peaceful, ethical, and financial. And I promise you this. When the stuff goes down, because it is coming, there's stuff going on that a lot of people haven't noticed yet. When it comes down, I will be the conscience. And if you can spread the word, we will defeat this type of baloney. Because here's my thing. I'm not impressed with anybody. Because I still heard the term, there's a term, a little old term that really ticks me off. Couple terms. You know what one of them is? Homeless veterans. Another one is homelessness. How about 40 million hungry Americans? And there's even homeless children. So guess what? My soapbox ain't going to ever relent. And here's the thing. One last thing before I go. Paul Ryan decided to shut down all communications to his office in D.C. There's a postcard campaign going on, trying to get 67 million Americans to send him, 67 million Americans to send him a postcard to his personal house. I did mine, and Annette has done hers. This ain't Republican. This ain't Democrat. This is for the people who need it. And I'm never going to stand down. Lord willing, I will not stand down. And just for one last piece of information, I hope that all of you really digest this. I put my own personal fortune or future possible fortune, my own businesses that are dynamite businesses, they come second. Because everything I do, whether it's my business, my TV show, my blog, my podcast, whatever it is, it's all about you. Because I mean what I say. When I say this, and I mean this, you really do matter. One reason why I want Cheryl on my TV show is I've known this young lady for a couple of days, and I'm proud of her. And quite frankly, she's the type of person that should be featured. Enough said. And I don't know Elwyn all that much, but I would like all the people that come on here to make sure that you are one of my friends and know that I will never reject you, because that's what humanity's about. So I love you all in a spiritual way. I want you to know I'm going to keep fighting. I could use your help. But in the meantime, I'm going to get out of here and eat my pizza because I'm a brat. I am a brat. And sure, you know I'm a brat. But everybody, the man is going to go eat. God bless you. I love you. And remember that you and humanity and all forms of life really does matter. Good night, everybody.